Okay, now let's talk a little bit about Imagine Learning. Now, Imagine Learning now added Imagine Reading, but if I just Googled Imagine Learning and it gives me all these different choices for reading or for reading language arts. Imagine Language and Literacy is where I would want your child to go and click. Now, when they go in, they have to put their student ID, of course, and the site code is 4808090. They log in. And when they log in, the ones I had mentioned before that I get as recordings are Imagine Language and Literacy. Now, Imagine Reading has things they can read, but it's more like a resource right now of reading material. So I click on Imagine Language and Literacy, and you select, yes, that's the student's name. And it does sometimes take a little while to load, as you can see on this
Hey,
one.
I'm back to do
But
another word chop. Fix it out. Now it's your turn to chop.
okay, so I paused it only because this is for my daughter's work and she needs to do that work. But if you can see, Imagine Language and Literacy targets vocabulary. So it goes through different, it doesn't have as Imagine Math, the setup of like a timeline. What are they doing first, second, third? Because it's different in the reading aspect of it. But Imagine Learning has a lot of repetition. It will read. I love that it has a lot of reading out loud, and then your child will respond and say it. It records that. It targets vocabulary, spelling. It targets reading out loud. It targets comprehension. And it does have some gate features where they go to the museum. That's what they call it in Imagine Learning. That's the fun aspect for your child, that they get to visit the museum and play a game or design a new location that opens up as they go through Imagine Learning. When they finish a lesson, though, in Imagine Learning, it would just show a character waving a little board saying activities completed. Again, I will share feedback with you after some of the lessons that I see. As far as usually about 1 month that your child has been working on it, I get good feedback of like patterns of what specific skills show more of a need or strength. So I still persuade my kids to do like a lesson a day at home, but we all have different schedules, so do as much as you can. I hope this helps a little bit though to understand Imagine Learning and where your child needs to go.